Heather.
How's it going? Good to meet you.
Can I help you?
Oh, no, I don't need anything.
Okay.
Nope.
What are you taking pictures of our pictures for?
Just taking pictures around the area.
Okay. Do you work here?
No. Okay. Do you?
I do.
Yeah. Awesome.
I'm the assistant superintendent.
Awesome.
And we don't usually have people take pictures of our boards. These are people's children, so I'm going to ask that you not do that unless we have another conversation about what you need the photos for. And
well, I mean, these are kind of up out in the open. I would put them in the back or something if you don't want people to take pictures of them.
Okay, but I still don't understand what you need the photos for.
I'm just taking pictures of the building.
Okay, have you checked in with the secretary up front?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay, we have visitors sign in up here at the front.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, so let me have you sign in if you're going to be in the district office.
No, I don't typically sign in.
Okay, well then, I'm
places.
sorry, but you don't have permission to be in the building without signing in.
Why is that?
As part of our process, you check in at the office and you identify who you are to visit the building. Without doing that, we need to know why you're here so we can support you and help you get in touch with the person that you need. Is there something that you need support with? Because I'll get someone to help you.
Gotcha. No, no, I'm just going to walk around. I don't need any help, so I don't need anything from you guys. Yeah.
And I understand that, but you're not able to walk throughout the building without signing in and having somebody escort you.
I don't understand why that is. I mean, I don't want to sign in. If you guys want to follow me around, you can.
Do you have students in our school district?
Yeah, very possible.
Okay. Without being able to understand how to support you, you're not able to just walk through the building.
So again, I don't need any support from you at all.
You're welcome. Sir, I do want to let you know that I called the police.
Okay, you can.
Without knowing why you're here and what you need, I'm unable to let you walk through the building.
Okay, you can call the police. I don't understand what the purpose of that is. Okay.
Because at this time you've not identified your need and why you're in the building.
Again, I said I don't need anything from you guys. I'm taking pictures. That's what I'm doing, and I don't need to identify myself to you.
You do actually.
No. No.
We can't have strangers walking around the building without a purpose.
Well,
and
I have a
escort
purpose.
them.
Yeah, I have a purpose. I'm taking pictures.
And what is that purpose?
I'm working on something.
Okay. I'm going to ask you to step outside.
Oh, if you want to, go ahead. It's cold out there. I ain't going out there right now.
I'm asking you to step outside.
Oh, I thought you wanted to step outside.
And we'll assist you.
No, I'm pretty good. I mean, I was just let in to go.
Your phone and my keys, please.
Crazy. Again, I'm taking pictures. I don't need anything from you guys. I'm taking pictures, and that's pretty much it. And I don't understand why Heather, I think her name was, feels like I have to identify myself to her.
It's interesting when someone we don't know comes in.
What was your name?
My name is Chip Gator. I'm the Public Information Officer.
Oh, cool.
Just trying to understand why somebody we don't know is in the building taking pictures without explanation.
Well, I said I'm working on something, but yeah.
Working on what?
Something for myself. I don't want to disclose that.
Well, I think if you're going to be here in our space taking pictures of our building and possibly people, because I saw you taking pictures of Miss Bustos, you should probably explain what you're doing and why you're doing it.
Why is that?
Well, because this is a place of business,
Mm-hmm.
and anytime, even though it is a public place, we do have rules that govern who comes in and what they do when they're in here.
Is that right? What are those rules?
So when a guest comes in, they have to sign in. Did you sign in?
Is that your guys' policy? Or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't understand that when she said it at first.
Sign in?
No, I don't need to sign in because I don't need help from you guys specifically. So, like all this stuff, this is all publicly accessible, right? All this stuff
This is
right here.
Sir. Yes.
This is
open to the public when.
This is open to the public. Just that's it. Not
people
when.
Can't just come and wander.
Yeah, they can.
No, they
Yeah,
can't.
I can come in and take pictures all I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't. That's what I'm saying. You don't have a choice. You don't understand how it works. You think you have a choice, but you don't. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. And I'm doing it nicely. I don't have to do it nicely. But yeah, this is all.
You don't do it nicely, I'm going to put you down.
You're gonna put me down? Try
Yeah,
it.
if you
Try
wanna,
it.
If you want
Try
to
it.
get rude and what
Try
have
it.
you with me. So,
Try it.
So
Try it.
here's an officer that will be glad to help you.
Fucking guy. I don't need any help.
Well,
You guys called him. You can talk to
so
him.
this person won't identify who he is.
Okay.
He is trespassing, and he will not leave. He's
I'm
filming and
trespassing
taking pictures.
in public.
And so I've asked him to leave, and he refuses to leave.
Okay. So, sir, this is private property, and they don't want you here.
It's private property?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
They've said several times it's public.
Well, this is a public building. If you have business to conduct here,
Yeah,
that's fine.
taking
but
pictures
apparently
is
you don't.
public. Yeah, it's business.
Okay, so if you're refusing to leave, they can go complain and have you arrested for trespassing.
Well, they can file a complaint, but you can't
Yeah.
be trespassed from a public area. I shouldn't have to tell you that, but you might want to call your sergeant before you make a huge mistake.
Do you want me to call my
You
sergeant?
might want to because you're being dumb right now. You're doing something dumb.
sure.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Yeah, let's give him a call.
until you're done with that, let me know. I'm gonna go about my business and take my pictures. This is a public area, and you can't be trespassed from public. So you need to educate yourself on the law about that. Okay. Good luck, bud. And next time you threaten me, if I feel like you're gonna attack me, I'm gonna defend myself. So don't do it again. This guy laughs. Skinny little twig over here. Oh boy. So the superintendent said he's gonna put me down if I get rude. And then we got the twig laughing about me saying I'm gonna defend myself. It's funny as all hell. So now they're closing this public building. Here goes Educational Student Services. You have access to this as well. And they're closing these public offices. See, there's a lobby right here. This is a lobby for people who need help from the public.
It's not.
So
a
this
lot.
is simple.
These are private
Yes,
offices.
these are people's
This
offices.
isn't-
You just
people-
need to.
Public doesn't come in here for stuff?
No.
No.
They do not.
By
Educational and student
Do you have an
services.
appointment?
So by appointment, that means the public comes in here.
Yeah, but you don't have an appointment. And you
I
haven't
don't
identified who
need
you
an
are.
appointment. These offices were all open when I walked through here the first time, and I have it on camera. And I don't have to identify who I am. You're nobody for me to identify
And
myself
you're nobody
to.
for me. Okay.
Yeah, you see how when I asked your name, you had to give it to me?
Sir, I'm
No, I didn't
asking
have
you
to
Because
give
we're
it to
your
you. I was
boss.
being courteous.
We're your boss.
You're not my boss.
Yeah, I am. The
Sir,
public
I'm
is your
asking
boss.
you
I'm
to
part of the
please come
public.
out.
You can ask all you want. This is an open public office. That's why the door was open when I opened it. That's why there's no sign that says authorized personnel. That's why it says educational and student services. So again, you think you know what you're talking about? That the public goes to, right, to get services, which means I can access these as well. You can't limit my access to these just because you don't like that I'm taking pictures.
No,
It doesn't work like
that's
that.
not. That's the actual pictures is not the issue. The issue is you haven't identified yourself.
Don't need
and you're
to.
wandering the public. You're wandering our building.
The public building, yeah, that's open to
It's
the
a
public.
It's a school district.
That's open to the public. Right, there you go.
But
That's
they're not
it.
allowed to wander.
Yes, we are.
There's always guidelines.
What law is that?
You think
What
you can walk
law
into
is that,
a
bud?
courthouse
Let
and
me-
just wander
well,
the
let's
courthouse?
ask this guy.
You can walk into the public.
He posed this question to me earlier.
All right, we're not going to just play games with you, but if they close at 4:30, so
Yeah,
you have 7 minutes, and then you have to leave.
4:30 they close and I'll leave,
Great.
and that's it.
for you. That's
good,
great. That's
good
all
for
the
you.
talk we
Yep,
need to
good
talk.
for you. Yep. Then be quiet. You're dismissed. Go ahead, bounce.
I'm not dismissed. I'm going to wait
All
and
right.
make sure
Don't come
they're
in with
safe.
an attitude, or I'll get one back. I've been respectful the whole time,
Then
right?
Stop talking. to me.
So
You
I
don't
can
need
talk to you all I want. What's your name, and badge number?
Verberg 1384.
Okay, I'll talk to you all I want. Think it's professional to be chewing while you're on duty like that? Is that professional, you sir? This guy's got a whole lip full of chew talking to people. I can smell that shit from 4 feet away from him. Nasty. Anyways, so yeah, I can walk the public building, and I can wander around the police department like you asked earlier, and I'm sure they'll confirm. Any public areas I can be in and be around, so
Yeah. Sir, I'll
That's
talk
it.
to you for a second.
cool. See, did you learn that? I hope you learned something, bud. And we got Gerbert, who's you take testosterone or something? Steroids? You're like aggro right away. That's not professional. Be professional. All right? Got it? Yes, sir. That's what I want to hear from now on. He starts laughing. What a clown. He doesn't know who he works for either, apparently. You come in, you're talking to people trying to explain your rights. And he says, I don't need to talk to you. You got 7 minutes. You got to get out of here. Like, go talk to your fucking wife and kids like that. Don't talk to me like that. I was just trying to explain to these dudes. It would have been better if you guys would have came in and said, hey, he can be here. And then I wouldn't need to explain nothing to him.
Yeah, or these public accessible areas, the halls and stuff.
That's how I identify it, so.
Yeah.
Yep. Funny how that works, huh?
At 4:30, once it's closed, like he acknowledged the business is closed, so have to leave.
Yeah, if it's closed, I can't be here. It's not open to the public at that point. But right now it is.
All right.
And I was very, very calmly trying to explain this to you, and you threatened to put me down. Does that sound like a good idea? Or professional from a superintendent of schools? Doesn't sound professional to me.
Did you want to tell me anything, sir, about why you're even here in
No.
the first place?
Nope.
or-
Nope. I got some business I'm conducting.
Okay.
And what I was going to ask you a second ago is he was giving an example, and I was really trying to educate them. It would have been better to approach a different way from you guys. I wish you were already educated on this. It didn't seem like you were. So luckily we could help you out with that today. But he made a point that saying in a public police department, you can't go wander public areas. And I was trying to get you to confirm that, yeah, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
So public building, public servants, all you guys will work for the public. This isn't yours. You don't own it. Okay?
Never said I did.
Yeah, you did. You said you're in our building and we need to know what you're doing. That's ownership, but it's not your building. It's the people's building. It's the public's building. We can come in, we can use the bathroom, we can grab papers like I already have. I have pamphlets in my pocket that I've already grabbed from here. Right? That's how it works. So
Well, we'll see about that in the future, sir.
we'll see about it in the future. I'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Got no
sure.
problem. Yeah. The thing is, you can't change this in the future. It's called
We can control access to our buildings.
You can't.
Yeah, we
You
can.
can't. No, you can't. It's called the First Amendment, right? You can't control access to this public building. You think you're going to just shut the public building down? You're going to make it to where people have to knock and you guys only let who you want in? It's not going to work.
Yeah, well,
Because I'll just come knock, you'll let me in, and I'll pull my camera out and do what I want to do anyways.
we'll see.
We'll see. We will. I'll be back. I promise you, especially with the way you're acting. It would be better just to say, you know what, I apologize. I didn't know. And if you need to take pictures, whatever. That's fine. That's what you should do. Instead, you're doubling down right now, right? It's just dumb.
Why don't you finish your business, sir?
I am my
Yeah,
business
yeah.
right now. I'm just speaking to you, just making sure I document your activity and your actions and the way you're doing your job, right? Because it's real easy. Many people like you, I've had kicked out of their position. So
good luck with that.
look for a job, bud. Oh, I'll get it. Trust me. It's not a one person type thing. When you got hundreds of thousands of people behind you and they push for the same thing because they don't like the way that you acted and the way you're conducting yourself, it happens. Trust me. There we go. We got about 1 minute. Did you have that money?
I never wagered
You
anything
owed
with
me.
you.
You owe me money, man. It's $100, wasn't it?
No.
You didn't have $100?
Why don't you check your video?
Yeah. Okay. I thought we did. You should have.
Apparently you
I
don't
would
know
have
what's
won.
going on.
I would have won. I would have won $100. All right. I'll get out of here before the minute goes. Is this this is an exit? I'll take this exit. You guys take care, huh? Bye, Heather. Good to meet you. I'm going to go ahead and boogie on out of here because I only have... Oh, it's 4:30, so I got to leave now anyway. So we'll be back tomorrow, bud. Promise you.
This one explodes inside a public school district building, a place that belongs to the people, not the superintendent, not the staff, and definitely not Dublin PD. The auditor walks in peacefully, filming where the public is allowed. But instantly, ego meltdown, the superintendent threatens to put him down, staff scream trespassing, an officer shows up clueless, claiming a public building is private property and threatening arrest. Meanwhile, they start locking public offices in real time just because a citizen is holding a camera. Pure panic, pure ignorance. But the auditor stands his ground. He reminds them, this is a public building. You work for the public. You cannot trespass someone from an area open to everyone. One officer even has to call a sergeant because he realizes he's about to arrest someone for a crime that doesn't exist. Let's keep going.
Hey, you gotta stop that. It's not allowed.
Sorry?
Not allowed. Shut the phones off and get off the property.
Is it?
Shut the phones off and get off the
No,
property.
excuse me, sir. You don't have to scream. You know?
You can't hit, you don't seem to be able to hear me.
We called and asked if it was public or private, if it was accessible to the public.
Get out of here.
We spoke to Sergeant Nelson.
Can we speak to a supervisor, please?
Hey, what's going on, miss?
Under what law?
We just called. We spoke to Sergeant Nelson to find out if it was public, if it was accessible to the public, if it was filming. So we spoke to her before we came in.
Property, there is no filming, so I'm going to have to ask you to leave state property.
Well, state property is our property, right?
Is that a lawful command?
Yes, you need to.
Do you have arrest powers?
If you would like to videotape, you can go back onto Route 1 and you can videotape there.
At the edge of the perimeter?
At the very entrance.
Let me ask you a quick question. Are you a police officer?
No, I'm not.
Do you have arrest powers to the citizens?
Sir, I'm asking you.
No, I'm not trying to
please
have a
leave.
confrontation. I'm just finding out who you are.
I believe you are trying to have a competition.
No. We just want to film. We don't have any ill intention. We don't have anything.
I'm asking you to leave.
No, that's a lawful command. We will leave, but I'm going to call back and speak to your supervisor. Can I have your name, please?
Well, she can't give us lawful commands because she can't arrest us.
Oh, she said it was a lawful command.
Well,
so I was
this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna call the police, and we're gonna debate this because this is a publicly accessible area, and we don't want you guys providing the public with wrong information.
So
All right.
you can go out onto the main road.
And we'll give them a
Call the
call.
police.
Actually, we're gonna wait right there, and you guys are actually violating the First Amendment by doing
Okay.
that. Okay.
Yep.
Filmer in the public lobby. We're working on a story. We're citizen journalists. They're giving us wrong information. They're saying it's state property. State property is public property. We're not in a restricted area. We're not doing anything illegal in there. We're not creating a disturbance. There's nobody in there.
And we spoke to
she's
state
giving us lawful orders
under penalty.
under trespass. She's threatening to trespass me from a public place.
Yeah, you guys can't film in there.
Under what law?
What'd she tell you?
Well,
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
Unless you have corrective business here.
We do. We do.
Because we spoke
We're working
to-
on a story about the
We spoke to
correctional
state
department.
police. I just got off the phone with Trooper Bartuca while we were speaking with them, and he said that there's no issue filming because we're not in a restricted access
There's no way that
point.
he would be able to arrest me for video recording in a public place. That's not a crime. This is a public place. I understand. I understand that. You
And we
guys have stuff to do.
contacted Sergeant Nelson as well.
I understand, man, but you can have a sign that says whatever. You have to follow the law. We have the right to film in there. You can have a policy that says you're pretty much asking people not to film in the public area.
And
So
Trooper
we
Bar-
don't have to agree to that.
Trooper Bartuca said
we have freedom of the press.
Trooper Bartuca, badge 3311, said that if we're in a restricted access point, absolutely, there's secure information that's private. But the issue is if we're just in a public place that's this public easement, his exact words, public easement, roadway, or information center that's open to the general public on public property, he doesn't see the issue. He wouldn't even send a trooper out here. He said if they give you a hard time, I mean, I guess just call us back. It's not illegal to film in public. There's not creation of privacy.
Not only that, but we're offended at the way that the gentleman over there behind the counter approached us because he's screaming at us.
He's a little mad.
And there's no reason for
And
them
we're
to
not-
treat the public like that.
Are you guys good from it? I'm gonna go talk to him out front.
Thank you. So we're gonna go back in there,
No,
and we're
I'm sorry.
yes, no, we're
Go
gonna
back in.
we're gonna.
You can
You're not a
stop.
police.
You can
You're not a
film.
police officer. We're going with the police officer. Thank
now
you. Thank you.
trespassing on
No, we're
state
not.
property.
No, we're not. You can't unless they're breaking the law. Not the policy. I could break any policy. I could break any policy in a public place. Unless it's well.
Well,
I wouldn't-
feelings
I wouldn't
don't
go-
trump
I
right.
wouldn't go
Policy
in there
doesn't trump
smoking
law.
because that's illegal.
Like the First Amendment guarantees you the right to film in a public place.
Inside of your public lobby, of course, it's an indoor place.
I mean,
You
even the
can't smoke
state
in there.
even the
But-
state police said
but
it's.
I'm working on. I'm only going in there with a camera.
This has been a thing recently.
The last.
We've never been here before.
No, we left. We left and
We've never been here before, so how have this been an ongoing issue?
refused to leave.
Give us a few minutes.
Anyways, we spoke to Sergeant Nelson to ask if it was public, if this is public access, legal to film. When we approached her inside about 60 seconds, we were told we were trespassing, but we haven't been served a trespass notice. They told us that they did not have police powers, we had to contact the police. So we contacted you guys. You guys said that it wasn't, I spoke to your dispatcher, it was a female, said that this was not her jurisdiction, we would have to contact the state police. So we were actually waiting over there.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just
back up off the roadway?
'cause
Yeah.
You're on the roadway.
Yeah, you're right. You're
So
right.
we called state, we spoke to...
Listen, they're not looking for a problem, but I guess you were causing a little bit of a disturbance.
No,
in
we
the
weren't
lobby.
even We have it all on film.
Were you videotaping?
We
Yes.
had everything on film.
Yeah.
We weren't even
So-
speaking.
And we called beforehand,
So
and then
I
we
was
called
just
state
informed
police.
that they have signs posted, no videotaping.
That's fine.
They have vehicles
That's
subject
fine.
to search
That's fine, but
signs.
those are not
This
laws.
is DOC property, it's state property. They're asking you to leave right now.
Oh my
if
God.
if you could remain across the street for
Officer.
them just to keep the peace.
Officer, are you a law enforcement officer or a policy enforcement officer?
No, I'm a law enforcement
That's
officer.
There's no law that states you can't
Okay,
film
but-
in a public place
but
on,
they've-
on state property. They can ask, but we can refuse.
Okay. So
We're just working
at
on
the
a
very
story.
least, can you stay up
It's
off
our
the
first-
roadway? Can you
well,
stay
we
up
just
off the
want-
roadway? Because when
We
I
are.
arrived, you were in the middle of the road. So.
Yes, yes.
Well, yeah, we were talking to them, but you can
yeah,
ask
we-
Officer Carville. We were standing off on the grass. We were not blocking the roadway,
I understand.
and we contacted before you guys showed up. We contacted police because I wanted to know. No one could tell me who has jurisdiction here. And my question is, if I'm not issued a trespass, I'm pretty sure that I'm correct. That if I'm not issued a trespass, I'm not trespassing, and we're going in there to film. We're not in any secure access points.
But is there any signs that say no videotaping?
There could-
There's a sign in
This
the.
gentleman, this officer told me that
There
was
might be a
posted.
sign. There might be a policy, sir. But policy
sign-
is not law.
The sign that we did see says vehicles are subject to
Policy is not
search
law. Okay,
upon entering there, but we didn't have time to look at any
So do
signs
me a
because as soon
favor,
as we
for the
walked in,
time
we were
being till
screamed
figure
at.
it out. It's DOC property. Just stay off this roadway.
Who funds DOC?
Okay, it's state property.
So who funds the state?
Okay, it's state property.
Oh
so,
my God! All for guys with cameras.
Well, this is.
And the other issue, she
This
said
is
it's
a Walpole, Norfolk. You're right on the Walpole, Norfolk town line.
So Officer Van Ness, so she, excuse me, Sergeant.
That's all right.
So she said that this has been a continuing problem, but we've never been here before.
I don't know. I think
So-
other correctional facilities, people have come to record and.
This
cause
issue is a
disturbances.
general problem.
Correct.
Okay, because we were in there. It's not like we were in there for what, 30 seconds? We walked down.
I wasn't out there
Oh,
when
you were
you
in
guys
there.
came in.
And not for nothing. I don't have to give any information, but we didn't approach them. We're not up to the glass. And secondly, if it's public, the Constitution allows us to do that. Secondly, Chapter 46, subsection 98 says that all law enforcement officers have to identify. She refused to identify. I'm filming a payphone.
Does she have a name tag on her uniform?
Not that I could see. I'm filming a payphone, and the way that we were announced was, "Get out of here! You have to leave! No filming!" And then she came out and said that we were trespassing. We were subject to arrest. It's a lawful command. And I said, "Do you have arrest powers? You have police powers? Because this doesn't sound right to me. I'm press. I do this for a living." And she said, "Well, no, you have to contact police." So we contacted you. They referred us to state police. We spoke to Trooper Durkis, and then on the phone, he told them on my phone, "Are they in any unsecure access points?" No. Are they, what's the issue? They're filming. He goes, "Well, if it's public access, it's a constitutionally protected activity." His words, "There's no expectation of privacy in public." And I have that phone call recorded as well.
Yeah, when I arrived, like I told you,
You're
can't
hearing,
stand,
yeah.
and you can't stand on the roadway. You got to keep this roadway open to
Correct.
public. Okay.
Right. Well, we were only there because, I believe you were the first in the scene, right?
I was. Yeah.
In the K9 unit.
No, there's somebody else.
Okay, so the officer in the K9 unit, we were actually on the side of the road when the state police said, "Who's the officer there?" The only reason we walked to the roadway is because the state officer wanted to know what their issue was, and he's like, "What you're telling me doesn't sound like an issue." So we asked him on speakerphone again, "What's going on? What seems to be the problem?" And he said the same thing. He's like, "I can't even send anyone down there because what you're doing is not against the law."
Okay.
So that's why we were there, because at that point, the state trooper was talking, and then that officer arrived, and he said, "Just hang tight right here. I'm going to go check in with them." So that's the only reason that we were there in the first place.
Let me speak to them again. I came in
Yeah.
late on this, as you know.
I mean, if you're giving me a lawful command under the threat of arrest to say
she's
that's the
asked you to
case,
leave, so let me.
and we did. We were not. We were
Okay,
on.
let me talk to her. Let me talk to
Where
her.
does public property, the state of the city of Walpole, start and the state end? We believe
You know,
3
you're
feet
right
off
on the
the.
line of Norfolk Walpole, and this is DOC property, state property.
Because we were standing on the grass up there by that sign, thinking
Okay.
that we were out of. So we're going to obey her lawful
Yeah, just
command
stay
until
off the roadway.
authorities tell
At
us
the very least,
otherwise.
Stay off the roadway.
Yeah, that's fine.
You guys were over there by the road. We never approached you.
See, okay, right.
That's why we never approached you.
Well, because I think what your partner is saying is that we're blocking the road, we're refusing to leave. Like,
Well, that's where we stand. I spoke to the captain.
I
gentlemen, you're all set. Just stay off the roadway, keep traffic.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir. So
Appreciate it, man.
We're good to film inside?
So here's the thing, okay? Just a couple.
I'm just approaching you because I can't hear you
I
very
got
well.
you. I'll come to you, man.
Okay, thank you.
Here's what's gonna happen. You go to your lobby. You want to record. Do whatever you got to do. As long as you're not getting people's faces, being, you know, rude to people who are obviously going in there, conduct their business.
Yeah.
You do what you got to do.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Dude, you're the best.
All right.
Yeah, right on.
Just please be respectful.
We're
That's what we got to do. You know what I mean? And we don't want this. Obviously.
You want to know something? As soon as we walked in there, they were screaming at us.
He was pissed.
I got you.
We
I got you.
never,
Listen.
you know, I know exactly what the disorder is. I know what disorder is.
Thank you for honoring your oath, man.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I usually don't give my name, but my name's Josh. I want to introduce myself because you guys are.
Yeah, we don't have an
we
issue. Just
appreciate
don't cause a
that.
disturbance in there and keep this open.
You know, don't do
You know what
that.
offends me right now, though? That there's a lot of you guys right here.
Yep.
You guys should be actually looking for, you know.
And you're good
other
cops.
names.
We don't know. We don't know.
This
what's going on,
constitutionally protected activity.
buddy. I got you.
This
know,
came
you
into, like I said,
You
we're
guys-
right on
No,
the
you're doing your job.
You guys get a
That's
good, you guys get a
understandable.
good salary. How much is all these salaries right here combined? Come on, more than $500,000 for sure.
And the thing is, I'm not obtuse to what they're saying. You do have, like, when you have guys coming into a facility, and this isn't county jail, they have everything from arson to murder. You see people with cameras poking around. It's like, well, we have not only the facility prisoners, but we have a community to protect. So I get that, but the issue is like, let's just talk about it, bridge the gap. Don't just come at us, threaten with us, arrest,
And
and
there certainly
scream.
is a gap that needs to be bridged. And
And it's officers like you that are doing that.
Yeah, well, I
A
appreciate
sergeant,
it.
excuse
I appreciate
me.
you guys are very constitutional cops, okay?
yeah, well, thank you.
You, North
Gentlemen,
Attleboro,
stay
Attleboro.
cool, because it's hot out here.
Thank
I'm
you,
sweating.
thank you.
You too. You got a flak vest under there, man.
Yeah, it is. It's
Take
hot.
care. Thank you.
Thanks, officer. I bet they didn't think this was going to happen.
We're gonna get 3 complaint forms. We need 3 complaint forms, please. 4. 4. 4? Yes. And I need his name and the other officer that was right here when they approached us. I want to yes, I need assistance. I need assistance. No, you can't do that. You can't deny services.
So the police informed us. The police informed us
We have
we're
the right
allowed
to
to be
complain.
here. Someone coming. Hopefully they can help us out. Oh, we
Hey,
just
dude,
need 3
dude,
complaint forms,
Can
man.
you please help us out with some complaint forms? That's all
He's,
we want. We
refusing to
won't
speak
file a
to us.
complaint on you. How's that? We're
Yeah.
not gonna file a complaint on you.
You guys would like to follow a complaint on me, you can.
How?
No,
If there's something that I'm doing that you need to follow,
you
No,
guys-
I don't think you did anything
You
wrong.
didn't do
man.
anything.
Yeah, you passed.
I just need 3 complaint forms. That's all.
I passed.
You passed.
You're a good guy.
Could you please? What's the name of the officer that was with you? The female officer that was with you?
You guys, I'm not quite sure what her name is because I don't work with her at this facility.
Come on, man.
Honest, all right? I don't work with her at this
All right,
facility.
can you tell me his name?
She works for a different,
This officer.
different unit.
Chapter 48, 46, subsection 98.
Do you have complaint forms that they can have? No. You don't have any forms for them?
No, he's lying.
What's your name, sir?
He screamed at us.
Chapter 46, subsection 98, Mass State Law says that you must identify when approached and asked by a citizen. I did. They just told me to come back in here and speak to you because you did the wrong. How's that for them apples?
You see?
Hopefully we can get a supervisor out here. So can I have your name, please?
I don't have time.
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
Chapter 46, subsection 98, you're a law enforcement officer or contracted by the state of Massachusetts, specifies by Mass state law and regulations that when asked by a citizen or approach, you must identify yourself by police ID number, badge number, and or name.
Badge number.
Also
Okay,
upheld
what's
by
your
your
badge
departmental policy. If I look at my glasses, would you tell that to the judge if someone had a disability? I'm asking you to tell me your badge number.
3310. That's fine.
What is it, 3310?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
really it's really small.
Okay.
3 independent auditors show up to film in publicly accessible areas. No restricted zones, no interference, just cameras and constitutionally protected rights. They even call ahead to confirm filming is allowed. But from the moment they step inside, it becomes clear the staff either doesn't know the law or just doesn't care. A correctional officer immediately confronts them, yelling to shut the cameras off and leave the property. She claims she's given a lawful command, but then admits she has no arrest powers. Another officer tries to claim they're trespassing without ever issuing a trespass notice. The state police are contacted and confirm the auditors aren't breaking any law. Still, the correctional staff refuses to back down. Instead of de-escalating, they waste time and taxpayer dollars turning a peaceful audit into a power struggle. The auditors comply temporarily, but only so they can return legally and document the misconduct. When they come back, officers refuse to identify, strip name tags off, and deny complaint forms, violating both Massachusetts law and basic accountability. What should have been a 5-minute video about public art turned into a $500,000 walk of shame funded by your taxes, and in the end, the only thing these officers managed to protect was their own egos. Let's continue.
Okay, they can do what they're doing, other than they can't video lobby, anything that has security. This lobby's fine.
Okay.
I'm not sure about the jail. Jail just told me there's security in there. I gotta go in there and look.
Okay.
And I know there's security over there and in the courthouse, but it's not here.
Can you believe we had a captain and a deputy over there?
come over
and
here,
they
man. Let's
call?
talk.
No, sir, I'm gonna stay right here.
Come over here.
So they had a
Let's talk.
captain and a deputy. I'm waiting for a complaint form. Am I being detained?
That's
right?
fine. Come over here.
Am I
and
being
talk to me
detained?
for a minute.
Am I being detained?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, is there a criminal offense that you suspect me of?
Listen to me.
This lady over here just
I'm
told you your
trying to
job.
talk to you.
Okay.
Come outside and
No,
let's
sir.
talk to you.
I'm waiting for a complaint form and that's it.
You can get a complaint form in a moment.
Ma'am, if you could just calm this guy down. Thank you. Just wait for her. That's what I would do, deputy. Wait for her. She has more sense, okay?
Listen, man. Stop.
I'm stopping.
I'm trying to talk to you.
Okay.
You are being confronted.
No.
Let's go outside so I can talk to you.
The first thing,
They will bring you.
901-151.
Stop.
901-151 statute. You know what that is? Read it, sir.
Stop.
We get a supervisor.
Pay attention.
Just a supervisor. That's all needs, deputy.
And that's fine. We're going to
Deputy
get
Schmidt?
one, but first you're going to come out here so we can talk.
Deputy Schmidt, I just need a supervisor. Ma'am,
The supervisor's on the way. I'm not playing this game, man.
Okay,
let's go outside.
Hold on just a minute. Because what they're doing, I'm the records director, I haven't met you yet. But what they're doing is perfectly legal.
I understand that, but I'm trying to talk to them, but they're being obviously
You can
confronted.
talk, I can hear you.
we can hear you. There's no one else in here. There's-
Okay, but I need to get out here because I need to talk to my supervisor.
No, I
Do
just-
you understand that? So when I'm out here, I would like to have you in sight with me.
We're here in sight. We have witnesses here. They
When
can
I
stay
go out
here.
to my car, it won't be there.
Thank you so much. Ma'am, do you mind if you stay with me? I'm afraid. I have a 5-year-old daughter and a
outside.
1-year-old. I do not want to be shot
You got
and
your
killed, sir.
complaint form.
Look at
It's
me.
time
I
to
am
go.
shaking right now. I don't want to
It's
do
time
this.
to go.
I don't want to do this. I have another records
Send it
request. I have another
Now you're
records
making a
request.
scene in a public building.
We
Get
can
outside.
walk outside because we got a guest in here.
Okay. Thank you. What was your name, ma'am, so I can get that?
Mary Fender.
Mary
I'm the
Fender,
records
I am going to
management
file a
director.
complaint, and I want to let you know this is unacceptable. There's
It
Smith
is.
versus City of Cummins that is part of a, he hasn't said anything. He can stay in here, I would imagine. Why does he have to leave?
You were talking to him or me?
Well, you with him?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Bye. Come on over here.
Sir, I feel like I want to stay here. If I go any further, that 901-151 calls this a detention. Am I being detained? I just have to ask that question, Deputy Smith. Am I being detained?
You're about to.
Okay, have a good day, sir.
Bye.
Deputy Schmidt out of effing control. Wow.
Maybe a little bit of roid rage.
I know, Deputy Schmidt. I'm gonna go in here and get a supervisor and see if we can't get this taken care of right now. Ma'am, do you mind getting me like an administrator besides that captain in here?
That's what I'm working on right
Yeah,
now.
this is captain.
That's what I'm working on right now. A lot of these deputies, this one's a new one,
Yeah.
and they don't know the law.
And we've been really friendly with you, and this
Yeah.
is the reason why we record. It's not that
I
we
know,
trust
and
anything.
I know.
Excuse me.
I need to work on training our new ones. And let me, I'll be right back.
Okay, I feel safe in here with people in here, so.
This video starts off calm. The auditors are inside the sheriff's office, politely requesting public records and a complaint form. And credit where it's due. The receptionist handles it professionally. She answers questions, provides documents, and keeps it respectful the whole time. That's how public service should look. But things quickly take a turn when a deputy storms in with a power trip. He interrupts the peaceful interaction, refuses to explain himself, and tries to kick the cameraman out, even though no law is being broken. He acts like asking for public records is some kind of threat. The contrast is crystal clear. One public servant doing her job with class and one cop acting like a bully. That's exactly why the lady in this video deserves real respect and why Deputy Schmidt's behavior is a problem. He doesn't de-escalate, doesn't listen, and definitely doesn't understand the rights of the people he's supposed to serve. This video shows exactly why we highlight the good ones and call out the bad. And let's keep going.
Just filming.
Okay. Well, we had a cause. You've been scaring their patrons away by videotaping. That's all.
Oh, no, one of them came out and had a nice conversation with me. He wasn't scared. He was just asking what I was doing.
Okay. That's all. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
We're good. How long you been here?
About 20 minutes.
Okay. They ain't disturbing no one's business or like causing people to run away scared. That's what the call was. That's all. That's fine. You're on public side.
Yeah, I never went on their property. I've been on the side.
Safe for recording, so you're allowed to record people, all right? You just scare people away because then it disrupts the business.
Yeah, I'm not doing any of that.
Okay, that's fine.
Why this tour? Just because I can. I go all over the place and do this. Yeah.
There's some like YouTube or something.
Online and stuff. Yeah.
All right, we'll tag the Paul's Police Department in if you do that.
I will.
So we can see if.
Okay.
All right, that's fine. That's hot down.
Huh?
Which one were you in?
What do you mean?
Store.
I wasn't inside.
Weren't inside.
No.
Oh, you're here the whole time?
Yeah, I've been on the sidewalk the whole time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Any reason in particular you're picking this store?
No.
I'm just walking down the sidewalk.
Yeah, just filming everything, all the cars.
Why right here?
So because I can.
Not yet. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. It seems like you're trying to cause it, like bring attention to yourself, cause reactions. We like going people's reactions because you're annoying them.
I just like to film in public where I'm allowed to film.
You paparazzi?
No.
Everyday citizen paparazzi?
Yeah. I'm a independent journalist.
You think this is journalism? Yeah, get it in real tight.
Can I get your name and badge numbers?
Absolutely, right there.
That's your name right there.
Right there, buddy.
Can I get your badge number?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Got your ID on you, bud?
No.
No? Oh, what's your social?
I'm not gonna give it.
What's that?
I'm not gonna give you that.
Okay, so here's the deal. These people right here don't like you in front of their store. They think that they believe that you are scared away customers. And if you've been doing this for 20 minutes, I can 100% agree with them that you're going to scare away customers.
I'm no threat.
You're affecting their business. No one pointed in your nose that. You just see some weird dude out here with a camera filming people.
Well, I can legally be out here.
You can. You absolutely can, but it's weird. And it's going to affect their business.
I mean, I'm not blocking anyone.
Am I saying you're under arrest? No. I'm saying it's weird and it's affecting their business. Okay? I'm not saying you're breaking the law. I'm saying it's freaking weird. So, they don't want you on their property at all.
I've never went on their property.
Okay. I understand, but you're standing right in front of their business filming it. And so they want you trespassed. So, for you to be trespassed, we have to have your information because you are on the report. You want to be weird and be out front of their business and do this, then this is where you go through. Okay, you're not under arrest and you're not committing a crime, but if they don't want you to step foot 6 inches over there, or they're gonna have you arrested. Okay.
Okay, I'm not going over there.
Okay, well you have to give us your information, at least your name and date of birth, or your obstruction. Does that make sense?
I haven't broken a law.
Listen, you're fine. Everything you're doing is fine and legal. I informed them that they are allowed to be video and audio recorded. Ohio's a one-party consent state for video and audio recording. You're video and audio recorded by both of us. I explained that to them. So, yeah, my partner is right. You do got to identify yourself because we're
doing a report just to document that we talked to you, talk to them, and inform them about everything you're doing is legal. He's not in the newspaper. You're not in trouble. You're not getting charged with anything. If you do feel you're identified, then yeah, that is obstructing. All you gotta do is give us your name and DOB and we're gone. That's it.
At that point, you would be arrested because you are part of this now. You're not a normal citizen walking down the street. You have brought attention to yourself. You're acting suspicious outside of this for no reason other than your own enjoyment and pleasure. Put back on the footage. Does that make sense? You said you're not with the journalism, anything. It's your own, it's for your own private, whatever you do with it.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You're not committing a crime. They want you trespassed, so we have to ID you.
Well, how could I be trespassed if I never went on their property?
Because you're standing outside their property filming them, being weird. They don't want you here. They have the right to do that. Just like you have the right to stand on the sidewalk and film them.
Yeah. You're not in trouble, man. We're just trying to identify you so we can get out of here and let you do your thing. That's all.
Being trespassed means that you don't have the right to go back on that property. Even the parking lot, okay? So if you step on that property, they can call us and you'll be arrested. We're doing it right here.
I have no intention of stepping on their property. I mean, if I'm gonna be arrested,
I'm not being arrested. I just give us your information and we can be on our way. If you don't, then that's a different issue.
Yeah. All we need is at least your license number, your social, or your name and DOB. We only need one of those three things. After we get one of those three things, we're gone. And you can do whatever you want to do. And you're being weird. As long as you want to record whoever you want, as long as you want. We just need your information for a report just to document we talked to you. Because that's how Call does it. We document everybody we talk to, regardless of how small it is, just so they know that we had a citizen interaction today, and positive or negative, but just so they know that we're doing our job by identifying people that we come in contact with. We identified them. We told them that whatever you're doing is legal. They have no business calling us anymore unless you trespass on their property, which is why we're going to identify you. So we can let them know that this person's no longer allowed to be on their property. So if you do, and they call us back, we know who to look for.
Do you understand that if you were just walking down the sidewalk or going in there to buy one of their products, they would have no issues with them? But you're standing in front of their store for the last 30 minutes now, filming their store, and their customers going in and out. They don't like you standing here because you are affecting their business. And they say, we don't want this person coming to our store anymore, and we are going to arrest them if they come back.
If you think we're wrong, then obviously you have your own opinion.
So you only have to ID me if I've committed a crime?
No, we ID everybody we come in contact with because we're answering a call for service. So that means anytime we could talk to somebody on that call that we are specifically sent to, we will ID everybody regardless of who it is if they are involved in this call. Example, you and the two men that my partner and me were just talking to. That's it. It could be someone who just walks up. Unless they interfere with us, we have no reason to ID them. If they interject themselves in what we're doing right now, then yeah, we would. Anytime we talk to somebody, we ID them on a call. That's it. All right?
Hey, could I get your name and badge?
Yeah, Officer LaPierre, badge number is 8381.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Everything you're doing is legal, man. You're perfectly fine.
A man is filming from a public sidewalk, fully within his rights, but as usual, someone doesn't like being recorded and calls the cops. Two officers show up and immediately start spinning the narrative that he's scaring customers and acting weird even though no law was broken and he never stepped on private property. The officers admit he's doing nothing illegal. He's not trespassing, he's not disorderly, he's just filming. But that's not enough. They push for ID anyway, saying it's standard procedure because the business wants him trespassed even though he's never even entered the property. They try to justify it by claiming it's suspicious to film for personal use and accuse him of bringing attention to himself for pleasure. One cop even says he'll be arrested not for a crime, but for refusing to ID during a legal activity. That's not how the law works. You don't lose your rights just because someone's feelings got hurt. This is a textbook example of cops turning lawful behavior into a power play, manufacturing suspicion where there is none, wasting time and resources on someone exercising their First Amendment rights. It's not just harassment, it's how the system trains citizens to submit even when they have done nothing wrong.
Looks like we got somebody coming out, you guys. I don't know. How you doing?
How can I help you?
You got a bottle of water and a lollipop?
I do not, but you are not allowed to video the branch.
Why is that?
Because it's a federal institution, you cannot video it.
Oh, I don't plan on going inside of your bank. I'm not doing
You can't
nothing.
video the outside of my branch. It's a bank.
Okay.
You cannot video it.
But I'm actually working on something.
Okay, but you can't video the branch.
Well, I'm not going to be out here long, you know, just a few more hours. I'm not going to be too long out here.
Either stop videoing, or I will call security and have them stop you.
Security?
You cannot video the branch.
Call security. Security can't do nothing. Just don't call them. Okay. I'm not on your property. You own the sidewalk? What's your name?
Mine's Jillian Barker.
Jillian. Okay. Well, how you doing?
Hi, if you could just exit our building area, I'm their district operations manager.
And what's your name?
My name's Jacqueline.
Okay.
And I would prefer that you don't record me.
And what's your name?
What can we help with, sir?
I asked her, did you have a bottle of water and a lollipop?
No.
You don't?
They don't have bottled water for clients.
Or lollipops?
You can go through the drive-thru if you'd like, but we can't have you videoing and taking surveillance of our building.
Like I
So
told,
I'm going to ask that you leave the premises, or we're going to have you escorted out.
like I told the young lady that just came out,
So why are you still recording? What is the
Like-
purpose?
I can't even talk. You won't stop talking.
No, because we've asked
Okay.
you to leave.
Okay.
So we'll just have an escort come take you out.
An escort?
Police escort.
You gonna call the police?
Yes.
You must want me to leave, huh?
You're videoing a bank. You need to exit our building property.
But like I told the lady, I don't have no intent on going on you guys' property.
Anybody that comes out here with a video or camera, we're going to come approach. So we're going to ask that you go ahead and leave.
And that's fine. Like I was just telling her, I have no intent on going on you guys' property or on the inside.
Videoing our building.
But
And
I'm-
that is a security issue, and I'm asking you to stop.
But I'm not on your.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
just
We'll call.
why you can't talk to her? Like,
Yeah, you got to turn the video off.
why do I have to turn the video on?
This is a security issue.
Uh-huh.
This is a bank,
Why'd you walk up so close?
so I can talk to you.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Like I was telling her, I'm working on something pretty big. This is big for me, so I told her I was just coming down here to do some recording.
Okay.
We're
But
not
you're
going
not allowed to do that.
from the sidewalk.
Right.
But is this where the employers park at?
That's not a question that we're going to answer.
Okay.
Why do you need to know that information?
Because I was going to actually record their cars and get their tag numbers.
Why are you doing that?
Because she's calling the cops. Why are you doing that?
Because you're not allowed to video that type of information.
I actually am allowed to
No,
do this, sir.
You're not.
Are you a betting man?
I'm telling you, when the police show up,
Okay.
they're going to ask you to leave and
Okay.
tell you to stop.
How about this? If you're wrong, would you apologize to me? If I'm wrong, I'll apologize to you. And of course, they'll make me leave. But I tell them before I leave, let me apologize to this gentleman and these ladies. So if you guys are wrong, would you guys apologize to me?
Sure.
Okay. I can't hear you. I cannot hear you. Can you stop yelling so I can understand? I can't understand.
Take pictures of the vehicles
I can't-
in this parking lot.
Now say it one more time so I can understand what.
Do not take pictures of the vehicles
Okay.
in a bank parking lot.
But I'm not on your property.
It
But
doesn't
it
matter.
doesn't matter.
That matters.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
It doesn't.
This is private information. It is not for your use. You video me all you want.
Just
I
go
don't
to the
care.
side.
No, I will
It's not like that. It's not how this works.
Hey, you gotta look at them, man.
See, but now, when the police do show up, it's going to be a real problem.
What does that mean?
It means that you're threatening the employees who work in this facility.
I didn't threaten nobody.
Then why are you videoing and taking that information?
I told you I was working on something.
What are you working on?
I can't even tell you how rude you guys came out talking
Why
to
can't
me.
you tell me what you're working on?
I would, but you guys been rude. Very rude. Maybe I'll give you that.
Okay.
I will
So-
give
so
you that.
can
But
so
she
can-
has.
So can you tell me what you're working
No,
on?
because y'all a team and you still trying to stand in front of my camera.
But why can't you tell me what you're working on?
I could have, man, but you know, y'all came out a little y'all as a team, y'all came out a little disrespectful. You did, but
So then tell me.
okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I be honest with you? Can you stand in front of my camera so I can make sure I did tell you this on
Can you
camera?
just tell me
I'm
this
gonna tell
now?
you if you let me get you on camera. You so
I've
close,
been on camera.
man. You are very close. Just
So
take
go
a
ahead
step.
and tell me.
I'm about to tell you.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
what I am here doing, man, I'm an independent journalist here gathering content for a story.
And what story?
I can't say
Why?
because it'll compromise the story. It hasn't been published yet.
Okay. Then you need to go through U.S. banks
Uh-huh.
protocols
Uh-huh.
to get information to be able to do your story.
Do you got the information for it?
This is not.
Do you got the information?
What information?
You said I got to call whoever.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't just walk into a bank.
I didn't walk in you guys' bank.
You still can't photo this. This information is a security problem.
Even though I'm on the sidewalk.
I've explained this to you, but you're not recording the sidewalk. You're recording bank information.
The bank?
Yes.
Bank information like what?
Like the building facility.
Exactly.
And how, if somebody wanted to rob this bank, they would go about doing it.
Oh my God, you sound well, man. I wonder why would you say that?
Because that's what people do. You've heard of bank robberies, correct?
I haven't heard of one.
You've never heard of a bank being
Only in
robbed before?
movies? Only in movies.
Really?
Only
You're
in
a
movies.
journalist that doesn't know anything about a bank robbery.
Only on movies.
What,
When last time a bank got robbed? Any bank. It can be anywhere in the
This
world.
bank got robbed within the last 3 months.
For real? I can do a story on that. I'm a journalist.
Yeah, I don't believe that. What company do you work for?
Give me your business card. I'm going to send you the story when I'm done with it. I'm independent. I told you I was independent. Yeah.
Okay, so what have you been publishing before?
I got a lot of work published. Banks, government facilities.
What about them?
I cover them, man.
What do you cover?
Give me your business card. See, that's where you being rude at, though, man. I shouldn't have told you nothing, man.
You didn't tell me anything. You're refusing to answer my question.
So you guys,
After I treated you with respect and dignity.
you should do that outside on the public. You're in the
Correct,
public.
which I did, but you're not treating me with that same respect.
I am.
No, you're not.
Huh? I can barely hear you. Why would you say that? This is Titan's security, actually. He told me I gotta go somewhere else, so I guess he don't know the law either. That's why he's a security. And you guys, if you see, this guy hasn't been physically rude, but blocking my recording, they coming in hot. Cherries and berries. And here we go. How you doing? Can I get your name and badge number just so I know who I'm speaking to?
Yeah, it's Officer Holland 5826.
Great. How you doing, sir? Can I get your name and badge number just so I can know who I'm speaking to?
Right here.
I don't want to butcher it. How do you say that?
Okay.
Hey, what's going on? Why are you
No, first, let me ID this guy, like his policy says. Can I get your name and badge number, sir, please? Thank you so much for being professional. How can I help you guys?
Well, we got called here because you're videotaping stuff and they asked you to leave and you have not.
I didn't go on their property or on their
Okay,
property.
well, we also received another call from another bank of you doing the exact same thing about 30 minutes ago.
Okay, on the sidewalk.
So what are you doing?
I'm recording.
Why?
I let the guy know I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story. I told him I have no ill intent. I'm not on you guys' property. I'm on the sidewalk.
Well, what's the story?
I told him I can't say it's not published yet.
Okay, but do you understand how it's weird?
Absolutely
to
not.
film
Absolutely not. Do you understand how it's legal for me to record on the public sidewalk?
Okay, well,
Why won't you tell him that? Because I'm on the public sidewalk.
You're still in the parking lot.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
Own all the way.
Sir, can I get a supervisor out here, please? Let's get a supervisor.
Okay, well, we need to get your information.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Then we'll put your hands.
Yeah, they just cuffed me, y'all. It's her right there hollering. Don't know the law. And she turned my camera off. That's why my camera just... Let me get back to the public.
Well, let's get off her property.
Look at Holland. I got you. You know the last time you see me, Miss Holland? This is not the last time you see me hollering. Look at them. Yeah, you guys. So I'm up here at Security Bank. They came and cuffed me. You can still see the ring around me. What's up? You got something for me?
No.
You ain't got nothing for me? You ain't gonna say, you ain't gonna apologize?
For what?
You said if I'm wrong, if you guys are wrong, that you apologize.
What did I say that was?
So if you guys are wrong, would you guys apologize to me?
Sure.
Okay.
What did I say that was wrong?
Y'all said I cannot record this building. And y'all called the cops on me.
I didn't call the cops.
Yo, you said you would have. Man, it's okay, bro. Man, I'm about to get everything. Look at this, y'all. He ain't even a man of his word.
This is outrageous. A journalist was standing on a public sidewalk, calmly filming a bank for his story, and for that he got handcuffed and arrested. Let's be clear, he didn't enter the bank, he didn't threaten anyone, he didn't even raise his voice. He was polite, even when several bank employees, both men and women, came out aggressively, tried to intimidate him, and falsely claimed that the sidewalk belonged to the bank. They tried everything to shut him down. One even said it was illegal to record the building from public space, as if this was North Korea, and when the police arrived, they didn't defend the law, they made it worse. A female officer turned off his camera and slapped cuffs on him without legal cause. He asked for a supervisor, he asked for badge numbers, he explained his purpose as a journalist, none of it mattered. This was a blatant violation of First Amendment rights, and he absolutely needs to sue. Every person who took part in this, from the manager who came out yelling to the cops who shut down his camera, should be held accountable. We stand with this auditor. We hope he gets a great lawyer, takes this all the way to court, and wins. Because if this is how people are treated for filming in public, we've got a serious problem in America. And let's keep going.
Can I help you?
No, I'm just taking some pictures.
Who are you with?
I didn't say.
I'm sorry?
I'm with myself, by myself.
And so you just walking around our building?
Yeah,
Recording?
freely. It's a public space, right?
Not, some of it is, but not up through our personal offices up here are not.
Oh, well, I didn't see any signs.
Are you a citizen of Commerce?
I'm a citizen of Oklahoma.
Of Commerce?
No.
Okay, then you don't have a right to be in here.
Oh, I don't have a right?
No.
Who are you to tell me I don't have a right?
I'll call the marshals and we'll discuss it that way.
There's the marshals. Let's go talk to the marshal. You want to talk to the marshal?
Yeah. I want to stay in here.
Let's go talk to the marshal. You want to talk to the marshal? Having a good day?
Not too bad so far.
They bugging you?
We do what?
They bugging you? You gonna go educate them?
Hey, can I sit here with you?
You got your body cam on?
I sure do.
Okay, great.
You see the big tall guy, redhead?
Straight through that door to the right hand side. I think he's letting them know that filming is legal and educating them is what my guess is. He went straight to them, so.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you guys with the Quapaw tribe?
Yeah.
And then you're cross deputized, I guess?
Yeah, in Ottawa County, and then.
So y'all gotta cover commerce for them, they
Yep.
staying down there? That's good. Y'all been doing that about a year?
Yeah. I guess it's been about a year.
Look, quite frankly, a lot of these small towns should cut their police forces and go to something else. There's so many of them that you see there's 2 or 3 cops and they don't have enough money to.
That's how I started out, was in one like that.
Did you educate them?
Well, it depends on what you mean by educate them.
Tell them that it's constitutionally permissible for people from other cities to walk into their city hall. That's what they seem to have a problem with when he came in, was that he's not from Commerce. So I don't think that's a requirement to walk into a city hall.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with you being here in City Hall. The only problem they have is going in places that are not available to the public.
Yeah, so they had to put up, as I'm sure you know, a sign that says restricted access, authorized personnel, or some barrier to mark the areas where the public's not allowed. Otherwise, the public wouldn't have any way to know where they are and aren't allowed, right?
Potentially.
I mean, you tell me, if I go into a city hall and there's not a sign that says restricted area or a lock on the door like there is that one, how would a citizen that's in the building know? I had to go wander in to find the restroom.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. So what they're saying is that you went to the mayor's office, You went into the server room.
Don't say we, you, because I didn't go anywhere. I came in here to film you guys.
Okay.
The doors were open. I mean, they were
Someone,
open.
the two of you did that, is what they're telling me.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there something illegal about that?
Now that you've been warned, if you did it again, yes.
Really? I want to go get arrested. Where's that mayor's office at?
Stop right up here.
Really? You gonna come arrest me? Let's go. Because I don't see a restricted access sign.
There has to be a sign.
Where's the sign that says I can't go up here? Do you see a sign? You got to demarcate this.
So I'm trying to tell you right now that there's not.
You
a
can't
sign.
tell me though. You understand? You can't. You
You're
don't
on
have the
authority.
authority to tell me. You work for the Marshal Service. You don't work for the city. You can't restrict the
We do
access
it
up
for the
here.
city. We do it for the city.
I know you're dual sworn, but you don't have the authority to enact policy for this city. Don't bite off more than you can chew. I do this every day.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Just don't. You were doing so well when you were explaining to them that we had the right to film.
You was.
So stick with that one.
I didn't say anything about your right to film.
Well, you should know we have a right.
Right, but I didn't tell them one way or the other on that.
You didn't. You didn't educate. Why didn't you educate them? Maybe it would have saved you guys a trip.
That didn't come up. The only problem that they have is that you're going into areas that they don't want you to be in. That are not.
One hand and shit in the other, and see which one fills up faster, right? That's an old saying my grandfather
Or
used
what
to
law
always
was
say.
broken? There's law
Right.
enforcement.
I don't want a lot of things. They don't want him. Look, they told him they don't want him filming because he's not from the city of Commerce. I don't care what they want.
See, I have no problem with you filming. I have no problem with you being here. There's
Right.
just certain areas they don't want you in that are
Right.
not accessible to the public.
They are. Look, this
Right.
this is accessible. Watch. You want to come up here? Have you been up here? I've not
I'm
been
well
up here.
aware you can physically walk up.
Look, I can walk right in here. This is the mayor's office. How would somebody know? You want to come look? Because maybe you want to tell them to put up a little thing across this area that says, "Do not go back here."
And I'm not saying that's a bad idea. But what I am saying.
Well, that's the only way they can restrict the area.
And until that's implemented.
But don't threaten to arrest me. I'm always in for a good time.
We never threatened.
What county?
We
What
never
county are we
threatened
in?
to arrest you. You asked if you had broken any laws.
Oh, we're in Ottawa County. Oh, yeah. Let's go to the sheriff's department.
I never threatened to arrest you. You asked.
You told me I can't go there, and that if I did, I could be arrested. Since you warned me,
never
your
said
warning
that I
means
would
nothing
arrest
to
him.
me.
Have I said that I would arrest him? No. You asked if I had you'd broken any laws, and I said not yet.
But if we went back
But if I went back in there, you told me I was going to be breaking the law. What law am I going to be breaking?
arrestable.
Trespass. You've been told that you can't go in there.
From you?
Correct.
You're
You
trespassing.
think you have? So you're trespassing. You can tell me if I go there under threat of arrest, I will be arrested. Pick
I
your
have-
words very carefully because that's a federal lawsuit. Your threat of arrest will be enough for a 1983 action.
Anything you'd like to add?
Huh? We ain't got nothing against you guys. This is the law, man. That's all
You
Oh,
it's
laugh.
about.
I filed 5 1983 actions this year.
So this is what you do?
No, we're actually here doing a thing on Route 66.
Yeah,
we're going
we
to take
are.
a Model A and we're going to start it.
We're doing the thing
here
on
in
Mickey
Commerce.
Mantle
We're
and
just
stuff.
at Dairy King. We're going to do a whole Route 66 Model A from here all the way to San Bernardino, California.
So what triggered this interaction?
Restroom.
Yeah, we had to go use the bathroom. And we wanted the pictures of the Mickey Mantle.
The Dairy
You guys-
King
And you guys
doesn't have a restroom.
honor Mickey Mantle all through here. There's Mickey Mantle
Right.
memorabilia. So we're
Did you get down here and talk to him?
No.
I came and used the restroom. That's all I did.
Uh-huh.
He came in here.
So
and-
when I came in here, I walked around for like 15 minutes almost.
Uh-huh.
And nobody said anything. And then he came up and told me I couldn't be in here because I wasn't from Commerce City.
So I want to make sure I'm clear. You're telling me that where is it that I can't go to get arrested so we can do it again so you can arrest me? Where is it I can't go based on what you're telling me?
This is public area out here.
Where's not a public
I have
area?
no problem with you being out here.
Great. Where's a non-public area?
I would say anywhere past those staircases is non-public.
How would somebody know that?
They
You're
will-
just talking out. You're talking out of your ass.
You're being made aware of it now.
No,
but look-
you don't have the authority to tell me. So are you telling me under threat of arrest if I walk down there in that hall that you're going to arrest me?
And you got to go up those stairs to go to the bathroom. It gives you a sign.
You want to see if you can get me to arrest you.
No, I want actually at this time what I want is for you to tell me. See, I don't need you to actually arrest me. I can see you one of two ways. One, you can arrest me, or two, you can threaten me with arrest. Those are the only two things that I need for cause of action on a 42 U.S.C. 1983 action. So I'm just trying to figure out: are you telling me under threat of arrest
So
that I'm not allowed to go up there?
the whole reason for you being here is so you can file a lawsuit.
Now it is. Because you opened your mouth and said something stupid. So now I'm going to challenge it. I like the Constitution.
What did I say that was stupid?
That I can't go in a publicly accessible area that's open to the general public. Anybody from the public can walk up there. You can't restrict my access because you don't like me or I have this camera. You can't do it.
No, that's
Or 'cause I'm
not.
If you're going to
in the
restrict
city.
my access, you have to restrict everybody's access. If the
Everyone's
public,
access is restricted.
no, it is not.
It's not physically
Are you-
restricted.
No, it's
Right.
not.
If there's a door
There you
open,
go.
if
All
there's
it
a
takes
door
is a
open to a
sign.
household, you can't just walk into it because
That's okay.
That's a public-
That's
That's
okay.
a public-
Are you
that's not
seriously
public.
that dumb?
Yeah, you're-
that you just gave me an example of a private residence over a public government building that's open to the general public.
So you should
This
be
is
able
called a
to
limited because it's called a
so you
limited
should be
public
able to
forum.
Walk into
Yes,
any
yes.
government building as deep as you want.
Yes. Yes. As
Until
long
I
as there's
could do
no
a restricted
signs.
access sign. It's a
Yes.
limited public forum where the public is allowed to go during the hours of operations into the areas that are not restricted. I'm trying to educate you. Now, if they want to put up a sign right there, says authorized personnel, if I walk past that, I've now walked past a very clear barrier to what's going
You're
on.
fine.
I'm
Go
told
ahead
that.
and handle your
words
business.
mean shit. I don't understand that. They don't mean a damn thing. You can't tell me I can't go in an area in this building. They got to demarcate it. You don't have the authority to administer the rules over this place. That's a rule. That's not a law. Where he wants to restrict
the
this,
law.
where he wants to restrict in this place has to be done by the mayor and the board.
There's a man that called the guys with guns.
Are any of y'all mayors and members of the board that I'm not aware of?
No.
Great.
I'm on the air right now.
Did you explain to him that you're being stupid? Why did you call because he doesn't live in Commerce? He said you called the cops because he doesn't live in Commerce, and somebody who doesn't live here doesn't have the right to be here.
Call the marshals.
I asked him to identify himself.
Why does he have to?
Who are you,
Because I
sir?
asked him to.
Because you're God? Who are you to demand that he get down on his knees and suck your dick?
Are we allowing this?
It's First Amendment protected activity. I'm sure they're allowing it. I'm sure they've read Cohen v. California or been educated.
On Facebook or something like
I'm
that?
suspended, but not disbarred
What
yet.
do you suspended?
Doing things like this.
Exposing guys like you.
Exposing people like you for doing like this.
And what is that I'm doing?
Calling the cops.
Being a public servant that is trying to deny people their right to exercise their First Amendment rights. That's what you're doing. You're wasting the Marshal's service, getting them over here to try to explain things that they don't understand.
And I'm sure they don't.
So you're just generally wasting our time. I'd have been out of here 20 minutes ago had you not called the cops. We just don't leave when somebody calls the cops.
No, that's not what you do.
So do you want to rethink things? See, look, he's got, do you see that little thing he put in there to restrict somebody's access?
That's proper.
Look, that's proper. Now, when he puts up another one that says I can't come up here, that'd be proper. It would be demarcated that the public is not allowed there. See the difference?
Absolutely. I don't
Okay.
disagree with the fact that that sign would let you know.
Great. Without letting me know, not an arrestable
Puts the public
offense.
on notice,
Right.
Robert.
You have to put the public on notice where they're not allowed to go. It truly is a limited public forum. I'm not here after hours, and I'm not in restricted areas. Everything that we're doing is absolutely legal. The 10th Circuit has made that very clear. And since you guys walked in, and the reason why I came in here is to film you, well, there's a 2022 10th Circuit case that makes it very clear that I have the absolute right to follow you anywhere in public and film you. So right now, I'm just filming you guys.
Can I get you to identify and you to identify?
Yeah, we need to get the body cams.
You can submit a request to get our body cams.
Yeah.
I'm Marshall Doty, Marshall 25.
Where's y'all's offices located?
You got
I'm Marshall Warner, Marshall 18.
Cool, man. Thank you.
You guys got anything else? I'm about done here if you guys are. Unless you want to give me any more unconstitutional directives. I don't really have a need
I
to.
just want everybody to get along.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
We were getting along until you came out of the office with this whole I'm God and I can command you to do whatever attitude. I just don't take very well to
I
that.
don't want you in the
He
office.
just talks loud, so.
Yeah, that's all we're after. That's all
We're not in the
Common
offices.
courtesy. This is the Midwest.
I was sitting in the chair when you
came.
came in. Actually, when you came in, I followed you from behind. I was outside.
Because I'm sure if
When he
you
came
wanted
in,
to
I was
ask
sitting in that
them
chair
and
waiting
ask
for
somebody
you.
and Said, hey, can I film all this? They've been more than happy to help you.
But they don't have
But
to.
instead,
Their
you want to go
permission,
this route.
their permission doesn't matter. The point is that we don't have to have their permission. That's the point of the whole thing. You talked about going and serving your country to fight for freedoms. Some of those freedoms are ones that are guaranteed. We don't have to beg and plead and ask for our freedoms, right? No, but they want us to ask for the freedom to record and walk around a publicly accessible area. You can't do that. I don't take to being demanded where I have to beg for my freedom.
Common courtesy dictates that you tell somebody what you're doing.
Courtesy and freedoms are two different things. It might be nice to do, but it's not required to do.
You know, I learned
There is a
in my life,
difference,
It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yeah.
especially with a lot of these
Oh, yeah.
cities.
You know what I'm saying?
So, Dodie, you got anything? You want to threaten me with arrests or not to go anywhere? Or are we just going to call this good?
Threatened you with arrest.
I mean, I think the video proves otherwise, but we'll see.
When did I say that?
Is there something illegal about that?
Now that you've been warned, if you did it again, yes.
Again, we'll let the video speak for itself. We'll see what it says. I didn't plan to have any issues here. I just literally came to use the restroom. So again, we like to film, and I like to film, and then you come in here, you can't do this. You can't go check with somebody before you start dictating that.
Tell them the law.
Check with somebody.
We can do this.
You know, you don't have to get in the middle of their issue. You don't have to break the law by telling me I can't go do something and chill my constitutional protected activities by your threat of arrest. Or you're implying that I might be arrested? Are you implying that I was breaking the law if I did it again? Because that chills my exercising of my constitutional rights, which is enough to bring an action. But I would tell you, the problem that you've got with restricting the entire area is then you don't make a publicly available restroom.
Yeah.
Which is a violation of the Americans with Disability Act.
Right, and that's something that maybe should be discussed with the City of Commerce, but I don't have anything to do with that.
I know, but you tried to get in the middle of it.
Yeah,
Stay
you
out
can't-
of
you
it.
can't
You're like,
enforce
hey, they're
people's
fine to
feelings,
film. They're not
guys.
hurting anybody. You just said, hey, what are you guys up to? We just said, we're filming around for this, and we'd have been out of here. I'd have been out of here long ago. And we wouldn't have had to have a displeasant conversation. Again, we were having a nice conversation, waiting for you to finish up your talking there.
Sure.
Once he said the cops were called, that's why I got out.
Hey, I got a
But
question
that's
for
the
you guys.
thing. I will make sure that going forward that these, if it's not a court
There you
date,
go.
they'll have these up.
Look.
Perfect.
They'll have those up.
But see, the fact that they didn't have it up, I got a cool shot.
And we
Mickey
affected
Mantle
change.
Way and the other road street sign that's up there. I got a cool shot of the City of Commerce's logo and stuff that I'm going to use in a video. So all we did was get some stuff that we call B-roll to use in a video.
Sure.
About
And
a
I'm
damn
sure
Model A
had
rolling
that-
down 66.
And I'm sure had that been up and you asked, they would have taken it down and escorted you out.
Wouldn't
to
have.
all that stuff.
I've never asked to go through. I've never
Right,
asked
sure.
or tried to go into an authorized personnel area.
Welcome to Commerce, Oklahoma, where apparently being from out of town means you lose your rights. This video kicks off with a city employee confronting a peaceful man filming in the public areas of City Hall. The reason? He's not a citizen of Commerce. That's right, they actually claim you need to be from the town to be inside the building. Last time we checked, this was the United States, not some gated community. The cameraman stays calm and challenges their claims with logic and law, but instead of admitting they're wrong, they call the marshals. When law enforcement arrives, the story doesn't get better. It gets dumber. One officer suggests the man could be arrested just for walking upstairs, even though there are no signs, no barriers, no notice at all. This is classic small town power trip behavior, trying to enforce fake rules with real threats. And let's not forget how much time and taxpayer money they wasted arguing with someone who clearly knows his rights instead of doing anything useful for the community. The funniest part? After all the barking about trespassing and restricted areas, the marshal quietly admits that public areas need to be marked, which they weren't. So now they start scrambling to put up ropes and signs after the fact. Too little, too late, no crime, no law broken, just another example of public officials trying to flex on someone they couldn't intimidate.
I'm out here at FedEx Shipping Center in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Going to see if they respect their right to record out here in public. What?
Say good morning.
Yep.
Can I help you guys with something?
Did we ask for help?
No, I just while you
All right,
videotaping.
then go back to work.
No, it's a private property.
It's private property where?
FedEx.
Yeah?
I need to know why you're here.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You ain't my daddy. I don't talk to you. You're a stranger.
Okay.
My dad told me not to talk to strangers.
Okay. I was curious why you have cameras.
What do you usually do with cameras?
You film.
Yeah, film, yeah.
Okay, what are you filming?
Okay. Huh?
What are you filming?
You right now.
Okay. May I ask why?
You can ask.
Okay.
I mean, I gotta tell you. Go back to work.
I am. Thank you.
Yep. Can't hear you.
What's going on? We got a report. Y'all got into a little verbal altercation with somebody here.
Nope.
Said they asked you to leave. You told me has exchanged some words with them.
Sure. We got a couple of cameras.
Well, I see that.
Yeah, then it should be self-explanatory.
Okay, so you don't want to explain to me what you're doing out here on their property?
No need.
Okay. Well, let me give it a guy to call, and if you're on their property and they want you to leave, you gotta leave.
First, they gotta prove that it's their property.
Okay, so we're gonna go that route. I got you. Okay.
So we already know.
Okay. You lift that tailgate so I can get that tag booth?
You been down there and get it, Hoss. I'm not doing your job for you.
Okay, well, I need you to get off that tailgate for me.
How about
then.
no? How
Okay,
about
look.
you kiss my How about that?
Okay. Stand up, put your arms behind your back for me.
For what?
Because you're delaying me from doing my job.
Delaying? How you can bend down to
Okay,
see
I'm
that
asking
tag.
you to step off the
you
tailgate
bend
so I
down
can
to
get the
see the
tag.
tag. I ain't got to do nothing. You're not my daddy.
Okay, sir. I'm asking you
Listen,
nicely.
you can ask
Next time
all
I'm
you
gonna
want.
tell you that I'm gonna
Tell
make
me
you.
what? Did I got to move off my truck?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to
I
get
got to
the
move
tag.
off my truck.
I need you to
This
lift
is
up
my
the tailgate
property.
for me.
You can bend down there to get it. It's been done many times.
Okay.
Many
like I
times.
said, step off the tailgate so I can get that tag.
Or what?
All right, come on.
Or what?
Come on.
What
Get up.
the f are you doing, man? Ow! You don't have to do all that.
Not holding it.
How am I destructing your? All you got to do is bend down to get it. You're gonna ask me to get off my truck.
3 times.
To get off my truck.
Yep.
How's that gonna fly? You got to use 2, boss. Hey, boss. You got to use 2.
Whoa.
Dude, you're gonna break my arm. Jesus Christ, man. All I said is all you got to do is bend down to get it.
Okay, now that's not all you said.
That's exactly what I said.
Okay.
It's on camera.
Oh, it is on camera.
You got 4 of them right there.
Yep.
Ow! God! Ow! What the? He's got this right one so damn tight, dude. I can't. Oh my God! What are you doing, man? Loosen that right one up. I can't feel my fingers. Dude, are you serious?
So what's going on?
It's not moving, dude.
Nothing.
We're on a state
All you
property
have to do is
filming.
bend down, just like
And
everybody
that's all
else
we're
does.
doing.
Okay.
I don't think he realizes where the property lines
Ow!
are.
What the f are you doing? Ow! I can't. My damn, my wrist is about to. Dude, I'm telling you, man.
I got a map that shows the property lines.
Okay.
And the property line is about where that stop sign is.
Ow! Would you freaking stop? God dang it! Oh, I can't.
And it's, most people call it the easement, but it's not. It's state property. Then we may take civil action
Do you have any ID on you?
and sue the city.
Now you can do what I say first.
Yep.
That's how the law works, son.
Which one?
Illegally detained.
Do all that?
For nothing.
Do you have any ID on you?
No. And we don't have to ID unless we have done something wrong in North Carolina.
I mean, we're here. We have the right to get your information.
You have to, what do you need it for?
Just so that we may contact you, that's it.
But,
nothing, you
that's
know.
not the law. The law is you have to suspect us of a crime or we've been arrested.
I have people's ID when they're not doing any crime.
I know, but I'm serious. You don't really know that you don't have to ID in North Carolina?
Yes, unless you get pulled over.
All right.
Okay.
How's it going?
All right. So what's going on?
We're just out here filming First Amendment audit to prove our right, to see if the city will protect our right to film in public.
Okay.
And this is state property where we're standing.
Yeah.
And that's all we're doing.
Okay.
The officer.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what happened with that situation. I
got it on video. That's with me.
Yeah.
Was sitting on the trunk
tailgate
and on the tailgate, and the officer didn't want to bend down to get the tag, so he told him to get off of the trunk so that he could raise it to see the tag without having to bend over, and that's all that happened. And what's your name?
I appreciate that. Corporate Ellis. Let me contact my boss.
All right.
I just got detained. I was just in handcuffs, guys. I was just in handcuffs. They just took me out of handcuffs. That guy right there, that guy getting in there, I forgot his name, but I'll get it. That's a freaking tyrant right there. Hang on. Hang on. I need everybody's name here. I need everybody's name.
My name is Middlebrooks.
Middlebrooks?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me the rest of them? I need everybody's name.
The supervisor's on their way with that. I got to go to this next call, sir.
All right. I need your name before you leave.
Deputy Hernandez, 9461.
Hernandez, 9461. Good luck keeping your job.
You want to talk to my LT?
I really do. I really.
The only time he's going to talk to y'all, I'll turn off the cameras.
No, I can't do that.
Okay.
It's got to be. It's got to be on, dude. It's got to be a record of it.
And that's the only time he's going to talk to you.
I get that, but I'd still. I'll call in. Listen, all I want to do is complain.
I got you.
Right? All right. So
See, he wants to tell you some things, but he can't.
exactly. He wants to tell me, hey man, sorry about that. You know, I'll deal with it. He don't want to admit that his officer done wrong.
That's what he does want to admit, but not
No,
on
I'm
camera.
saying not on camera. Yeah.